Yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and tell you guys a little bit about echinacea. So, echinacea is pretty easy to explain. I don't know if you've heard of it, it's real popular, but I would say it's not popular enough because elderberry, I'm sure you might have heard of, is super popular for the immune system. People will talk about, taking elderberry syrup, when when it's this time of year, which it's in October right now, and, all these things about elderberry, which is good. Elderberry is good. But what I don't hear enough about personally is echinacea. And personally, in my opinion, and it's not just my opinion, in a lot of herbalists' opinion, echinacea is the best immune fighting herb, even more so than elderberry. And I'm sorry, it's late. I wanted to hop on here and tell you guys about this. I'm just drinking some tea. I have a mix of a lot of things in here that are good. I have ashwagandha, I have nettle, I have echinacea. I almost put echinacea in all my teas right now. Just a little bit, I don't know. I make different blends a lot. It's not one blend that we have like pre-made, but by the way, ashwagandha, it's better to have it in tincture form than tea form. It's not very water soluble. I mean, it does something, you get some benefits, but it's a lot better when you have it in tincture form or as a glycerite, which I'm going to talk more about tinctures and glycerites coming up. We're going to cover a lot. I have a lot to share, and we have a lot going on. But back to echinacea. So echinacea is just super good at helping the immune system, helping your body, have more white blood cells to fight things off. And also, it's really good for like any type of oral infections or anything like that. Echinacea is it's like a little bit of a natural antibiotic. It's not a strong one like garlic or some of the other ones, but you definitely, if you're doing like a blend of herbs for to be kind of like a natural antibiotic and just help your body, with sorry, my hair is like I'm just tired. To help your body, fight an infection or something, then you would want to definitely add echinacea, not only for the immune benefits, but because it is a little bit of a natural antibiotic. And it's always good, and I believe I've said this before, but it's always good to do a blend of herbs because your body is going to take what it needs from the different herbs. So if you have like 4 or 5 different herbs, then it can pull what it needs from those. But at the same time, you don't want to do like 10 different herbs because unless you're used to those herbs maybe, but like what if you have an allergic reaction or your body doesn't like something? Herbs are very safe, but if somebody were to have an allergic reaction to something, it's better to do, smaller herb blends. That way, how your body's going to react to it. And, some herbs, they work well with some people's body and other herbs don't work as well. And another herb might work well for somebody. So for instance, my body doesn't really seem to like elderberry very much. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily allergic. I've had a rash when I've taken it before, but it may have been because it wasn't organic, because I'm very sensitive to chemicals, and also because I bought it from somebody else at the time, actually 2 different times. Or it could have been that they had something else in their elderberry syrup that I was reacting to, although I don't think so. So I had started to wonder, like, if I was allergic to elderberries. I will say that I still take elderberry. I make a tincture, it's actually a glycerite. I take the glycerite because I have children and I use it for them, and so then I just take that. And it's sweet, you know. Most of my things are all tincture based, which is alcohol based. But it's kind of nice sometimes to do something different. So anyway, I usually take the echinacea and elderberry glycerite, which is just organic vegetable glycerin. But my body loves echinacea. But one thing, I don't know if I told you, another thing about echinacea is you want to mix it with another herb. It's best. Echinacea period is just it's boosted, I would say, with other herbs. So you want to put it, like we put it with elderberry all the time. And I haven't had a rash from elderberry this year. Now, if I get one, I'll stop taking elderberry and I'll know, okay, or if I can tell anything. But the last couple times I took elderberry, I was good. So, but also I thought about maybe making a blend with elderberry and echinacea and mullein and marshmallow root and nettle, because nettle is really healthy. Like, I mean, it's very nutritious. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling because I'm tired, but I know we're trying to talk about echinacea, but really echinacea, that's what it is. It's an immune booster. It's the most powerful herb immune booster, and it is a little bit of an antibiotic. It's more of a mild one, natural, and that's about it. But it's amazing. And so just think of all, again, you know, like I've said before, just think of all the things that can do for your body. It's good for your oral health. It's good for your lungs. It's good. A lot of people have hidden infections in their bodies. If you, well, I'm not going to go too far into that right now, but like there's a lot of people who have an infection, they might not even know it. Like a lot of people will have them in their jaw after wisdom teeth are removed and things. Like they'll end up getting kind of like a hollow space and they get like an infection. And so then a lot of times people don't find out until they do a cone beam scan at a biological dentist, and they find out that they have this infection, and it's been causing, that's why their body is so drained. And a lot of those things I learned from Dr. Pompa. I did part of his program before, and that's kind of what kickstarted our health journey in the beginning. I mean, really, it was God. It was repentance. It was just wanting to eat better and just seeking the Lord. And then the Lord kickstarted our health journey, and we're still on our health journey, but I'm thankful to be helping others. So I hope this is encouraging to you. I hope this helps you. I have to say, you know, I was never a tea drinker. Really. I mean, I would drink tea once in a blue moon. Always been a coffee drinker. But, yeah, but I have to say, you know, it's so wonderful learning the herbs and just the natural medicinal benefits that are from the Lord, from the earth. God made these things for us so we could enjoy them and so we can be healthy, and our bodies, they heal themselves. We just have support, you know? So as long as we remove the bad things, there's a lot of bad things, a lot of toxins. But, you know, it's nothing we have to fear. Love conquers fear. And we love the Lord, and we seek Him in prayer, and we do the best we can. And, you know, it's not all up to us. If it was, we'd be in big trouble. So, I'm going to leave you with that. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. This is I wasn't planning on doing a video tonight, but I just thought I'd share about echinacea. It's such an easy herb, such a wonderful herb, and it's one that we should know right now because this is the time of year that we need to know about it. So God bless you. May you have a great night, and if you have echinacea, drink some. And if you don't, get some. Always do organic. That's a whole. We'll do a video on that soon. But if you can, I would definitely choose organic. So anyway, God bless you, and I'll talk to you later.